Hello, fellow humans. This here, right here in front of your face, is M Squad 1. Today, I am back on Hobo Nation, and man, I'm excited. Okay, so a couple things have changed. Not much, but just a little. So, right now I'm actually on my dining room table, because that's the only way I could figure out how to connect to the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is kind of bad in my room right now. So, yeah. But today, what are we going to be doing? So, that is why we are here. We're actually going to do an episode. We're going to play it, all those fun things we usually do on Hobo Nation and stuff. And what we're going to do, I'm actually heading over here for a reason. Okay? So, behind this bridge... Okay, sorry if I'm shouting, by the way. I'll turn down the audio if I am. But I don't think I am. I hope not. This is the first time that I've worn headphones and recorded without the audio, playing in my earballs. So, yeah. Well, over here, always, is some netherrack right here. And this is where I'm going to be building my home. Right here. Right here. So... yeah, over here, this is all my land. I'm probably going to remove this little hill thing right here. And no, I'm not going to do a time-lapse for that. That would be silly. Oh, I get to enchant this. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. But first, I'm going to clear this mountain off camera. Okay? Not on camera, off camera. Because I don't think you want to see me clearing a mountain. If you do, then... let me know, and I'll make some mountain videos. But yeah, so I'm going to get started on that right about now. And I'll see you guys in a bit once that mountain's out of the way. Hello, fellow. Wait, I already started the video. Sorry. I don't know. I'm just kind of, worn out. Okay, so, guys, I've done a tad bit of work, just a little stuff in between all the other things and all that fun stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head back over to my house and show you what I've done. Now, I bet when I say a lot of stuff, I bet you guys are expecting, oh, he built a fully functioning item silo and all those stuffs. Nope, I didn't. All I did... oh, hello. No! No. Ha ha! Bye-bye! He's dead. Yeah, sorry. So, what I did was I cleared out those mountains. Okay? That's part number one. Part number two is I built the beginning foundation thingy part. I'm going to kind of go ahead and show you what the footprint of this building is going to be. So, and I'm going to have to do a bit on camera right now. Oh, is my inventory full? Yes. No, it's not. There you go. There, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then right here, and then right here, and no, not there. Okay, so while I'm doing this real quick, I'm gonna let you in on a little thing. So, earlier today, I went and hung out with a friend. He is going to be starting a YouTube channel now. And so, while I'm working, I'm actually going to do a quick time-lapse where I'm just going to go ahead and record, well, probably not a time-lapse, just a muted version of this, where I'm just going to be working, and you guys will hear a interview I did with him. I interviewed him. So, yeah, that should be pretty cool. I don't know how long the interview is, so I think it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's not that long at all. So, please pay attention, and then go ahead and subscribe to him. He hasn't posted any videos yet, but I want him to get a good fan base. He's a really good guy, really funny, really entertaining, kind of like me. So, yeah, I'm going to pause this recording and then start it back up so that we could add the interview's voiceover to it. Hello, fellow humans. This is M Squad 1. Today, I'm here with a very special guest. His name is...
Bad X Slash.
Yeah, and he is a guy who's about to start a YouTube channel. I'm just going to take a minute to talk to him about what his YouTube channel is going to be, stuff like that. But first, he had never heard his voice before in such clear audio. Isn't that a kind of good thing for our microphone?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah. So, and he was saying, man, do I really sound like that? And I'm like, yeah, you do. It's kind of derp. So, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Good. So, tell us a little about yourself and about your channel. You don't have to give too much secrets.
Alright then, my channel is going to be co-based. It's going to be me and a friend of mine called Christblade. We're going to be based off of a whole lot of different games like Shadow of Mordor, World of Tanks, Minecraft.
Mainstream games, right?
Yeah, some of those. We might even do some mini clip games kind of too. It all depends. But I'm going to upload some videos with him. That's our main thing. So we're going to upload...
With who?
Christblade. For each... Or we're going to record together and then upload it. And then... later, probably, or sooner, I don't know, we haven't planned on that, is I do a video and then by myself on something, and then he does a video on his own whatever game he would like to do, and then we upload it to separate that way. So
nice.
If you want to watch mine, you can watch mine, and if you want to watch his, you can watch his. That kind of thing.
So for when this channel is actually, up and stuff, where can we find it?
You can find it at Staff and Sword, Bad Slash, and Christblade.
Nice. Well, do you have any social media things set up yet? Twitter, Facebook, all that fun stuff?
Not as of yet, but we'll do.
He will do it. Good. Well, guys, I just want to take a minute and say, sorry I haven't really posted that many videos. It's been about a week now. No, not really at all. Yeah, it's actually been over a week. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on is my computer stuff is kind of acting up, the wireless at my house, all that fun stuff. So I can't really upload videos that much right now. I'm actually at this guy's house. It's really cool. I don't actually know your username, so I'm just calling you that guy. But yeah, so...
Most people just call me Bad or Slash, although I prefer Slash usually.
So his name is Slash. Kind of sounds like a musician, I think.
Yeah.
He actually plays guitar. I know that, and his favorite color is pink. Green. It's green. Don't worry. And surprisingly, he's an AMD person, which is funny because his favorite color is green, and AMD is red, and NVIDIA is green, for those of you guys who don't know. So, yeah, guys, well... check him out. Is there anything else you need to say about your channel?
We'll soon be posting after I get a few things worked out for my channel. Then you can see me posting.
Nice. Well, I'm actually considering doing a podcast with a couple guys. Might have you do it with me sometime.
That sounds great.
All right.
I definitely would.
So it's probably going to be monthly, by the way. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, there's a button down there. I think it says... like, I think it's Italian or something. Just check it out. The dislike isn't as fun, but if you feel like pushing that one, then go do whatever your little heart feels content with. So, have a nice day, guys. See ya. Bye. Alright, so I didn't get quite as much as I wanted to get done during that interview, like on Minecraft-wise. But yeah, his name is Bad X something. I'm not good with names. But he mentioned it in there, I think Bad X Slash. Yeah, that's it. Bad X Slash. And he's a really cool guy. But let's get back to Minecraft. Make sure to subscribe to him. So what I've done right here is I've actually built the outer wall to my house. Not like wall, but like inside here is my lawn, like where you mow your grass and stuff. This is where the house is. This is the lawn, house, wall. Like it's kind of like a fence. Yeah, you get it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to need to find some oak wood, and quite a bit of it, because all the pillars, yeah, they're oak wood. I'll get plenty of spruce wood for the rest of it, but oak wood pillars. So we're going to go on an adventure together, and I'm just going to kind of talk about my vacation real quick. Not much happened on it, but pretty much what happened was I have family in Denver, in Colorado Springs, and in Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, those 3 places. So first we left, and I live in St. Louis, by the way, and we left on the something of August. It was a Thursday. So yeah, we left on the Thursday and spent the night in Salina, I think it was, Kansas. That was a pretty good time. I had some good ribs. But there's a barbecue that we went to, okay? And get this. There we had rattlesnake pasta without any rattlesnake in it. I mean, it's just like really weird. So then we continued driving the next day, and we got to Denver, and we went to a burger place that night. And yeah, we saw this kid. He was in the table next to us, and it's not actually family that we were visiting. It's my godparents, which, if you don't know what those mean, pretty much they're people so that if your parents die, you're theirs. Kind of like that, yeah. It's like in the will or something. But the woman of the couple looked over, and there's this kid who was dared by one of his friends to snort pepper. And she was like, "Do it. Come on, do it. Yeah, do it. And just, it was funny. So then the next day we went, and that would have been Saturday. We just went and hung out, kind of did some preparing for some of the later activities, which I'll talk about in a minute. Server reset in 5 minutes. We'll end the episode in 5 minutes then. Die. Yeah. So the next day we went to church, then visited some other friends. I actually used to live in Denver, so I have a lot of friends there. Actually, Saturday I visited some friends, then we went and did that. Then Sunday, went to church, then visited some friends. Then had burgers. Blam burgers. Then the next day we did something. And then the next day, which was Tuesday, we went down to Colorado Springs and hung out with my great-grandfather all day. He's this really old World War II vet and really funny. He's an awesome guy. In fact, I'm actually named after him. My middle name is his last name. And so, yeah. But then the next day, we also just hung out with him all day. The next day is the day that I was really excited about. Because what we did was we woke up really early and went up, and in Colorado Springs there's a mountain, just in case you didn't know, called Pikes Peak. Okay? Pikes Peak is one of the 14ers, one of the mountains in Colorado that is over 14,000 feet tall. Okay? Or above sea level. And it is if 1 is tallest and 56 is shortest, then it is number 32. And it started out with me, my sister, my dad, and a friend of mine. But then my sister rolled her ankle and had to go back. So it was me and my friend. Now, I'm a big hiker, but I'm used to 70 feet above sea level. And the altitude was miserable. Imagine walking upstairs for 12 and a half miles breathing through a pinched straw. Yeah. It got pretty tiring. Usually I can just hike, stop for 3 seconds, and I'm recovered and ready to go. There was no recovering. It was constantly getting weaker and weaker. And I had been looking for a hike for years and years and years that would use every single bit of energy that I had. Well, I found it. It was pretty intense and definitely worth the pain, because I didn't actually get to see the view. That's the one thing I regret. I didn't see the view because it started snowing. Yeah, it started snowing while we were hiking. Yeah, it was just hilarious. great time. And if you ever get a chance to hike Pikes Peak, it's a very hard hike, but definitely worth it. So then the next day we hung out with my great-grandfather and then went to where did we go? Oh, yeah, we went to Chipotle with the friends that we were staying with. The 19-year-old son was actually the one that climbed Pikes Peak with me. Then the next day we went to Utah and hung out with our family. Pretty much my mom's entire side lives there. So that was pretty cool. Now, we first had a barbecue. Then the next day we hung out at a park. Then the next day we went to the house of people who hosted the barbecue for elk steaks. Then the next day, I'm actually going to continue this story after the sun goes down, after the server resets. Sorry about that the screen was open. But yeah, I'm back. So what I was saying was, the day after the barbecue, or we went and got the elk steaks, I actually had to leave, which really stunk. Actually, no, it wasn't the day after. It was the day after that. Because the day after that, after the elk steaks, we went back to the house we were staying at, my grandma's house, slept, then the next day, we went to this really cool museum. I don't know where it's at, but North Utah. And it was an old Union station. And it had a gun museum, a cowboy museum, a car museum, and a train museum. So it was really freaking awesome. By the way, I love all those things. They're really cool. So it was pretty cool. I'll just go 3 on all of these. 2, 3. So yeah. Then the next day, I actually had to fly home early for a Boy Scout event that I was in charge of. And so, yeah, I flew from Salt Lake City to Love Field, Dallas. And then that flight, that one was awesome. I was flying Southwest, so it wasn't assigned seating. And literally the flight was so empty. There were people who, like, including me, had full rows on each side. Like, there are 3 rows on each side of the plane. All the rows, like, it was a Boeing 737-700 series. And I had the 2 seats next to me. Then on the other side of the plane, the 3 seats next to that were empty. So literally, I could sit wherever I want. I got the same seat on the second flight, but there were no empty seats on that one. It kind of stunk. So, yeah. And I ate 2 donuts. First, I got a Bavarian cream-filled donut because I'd never had one. And then another donut called my name, so I got it. Darn donut. It was a sprinkle one. I love sprinkles. Sprinkles are so good. Yes, they are. So, next, I got back, got into St. Louis, took the Metrolink to my house, started walking. Then one of my friends saw me and picked me up and drove me for the rest of the way. So it took me 2 planes, 2 car rides, 2 train rides, and a 2-mile walk, and 2 donuts to get home. On that bombshell, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of interesting episode of Hobo Nation. We did something we've never done before, the interview, and stuff like that. It was kind of weird, but, it was fun. Potato in my face. I love it. Look at the particles around my face. It's so funny. I just hit F4. Does F4 do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. There's a little button down at the bottom, like I said earlier. I think it's French or Italian or something for push me, please. It's the like. There's also the dislike. That one's not as fun, all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a very nice day. See ya. Bye. That was an obnoxious ending.